Hey everyone. So I'm putting people to bed, but I just had to stop and make a quick video here. I'm telling you, this lady that we got about a month and a half ago, the Lord is using her as a vessel. After night tonight, there's no doubt in my mind that He is using her to speak to us. Her name is Gloria. It means glory. Tonight at dinner time, out of the blue, she says, I have always been able to sense things. And I said, You have? And she said, Yep. And she took a bite of her food. And it just takes her forever to eat one bite of food. But a couple minutes later, she says, It is true, you know. And I said, What's true? And she said, That it really is about to happen. And then she took another bite. And I was like, Oh my gosh, I really want to ask you what is about to happen. And she gets done with her bite, and I said, What is about to happen? And she just jibber jabbered. She just kind of went into her own little thing. So I knew that's all I was going to get, you guys. But to me, it's the rapture. I mean, what else could it be? I mean, it could be, World War III or whatever, but I believe in my heart we're gone before, World War III or anything like that happens. Again, we could see a couple things, but I believe Jesus is going to come and take us out of here before anything really devastating happens. But for all you mockers and scoffers that want to say this has to happen and that has to happen before the rapture, absolutely not. Nothing needs to happen before the rapture. Things have to happen before the second coming, but not the rapture. And it does say in the Bible that, um, many people are going to fall away. And as you guys have been watching on video, people are getting tired of waiting. They're getting back into their lives and doing this and doing that. And they just kind of took their eyes off the Lord. So is that the falling away, because there were so many of us on fire. And, after so many years, it's like, I know personally with me, it was just YouTube every extra minute I had. I was on YouTube watching a video, and of course it gets tiring, not getting tired, of course, looking for the Lord and waiting and, other things. It's not just all about YouTube, but there's, like with me, my Christian music and just staying in the Word and listening to pastors and a little bit of YouTube too. But, I am seeing it. I said this quite a few videos back that I'm seeing on people's channels that they're getting maybe 10 to 20% of their subscribers watching their videos. And where I used to like Rhonda Epson, I think she has about 15 to 20,000 subscribers, and she'd post a video and then there was, a couple thousand just in the first 10 minutes. And now it's just, minimal. And I'm just using Rhonda as an example, but you know what I'm saying? Even in my channel, it's, 10, 20% of my subscribers that are watching. So, that's telling us just in the YouTube world. I mean, you look at the big picture of the whole world. I mean, it's billions of people, of course, but, there's millions and millions of people that just don't even believe in Jesus. But, like in the last video that I shared, I don't know what her name is, but people are falling back asleep. They're getting into the world. They're not focused on Jesus anymore, and they're getting tired and, depressed and whatever, so they're just not focused like we still are. We're very focused, and, things are wrapping up. I mean, I think after the 70 years, everybody would be like, okay, we're at 70 years. We gotta keep our eyes on Jesus and keep watching every single day. But it's like, that's what I feel like after May 14th, after Israel turned 70, then it was like people gave up. And it's like, what is wrong with you people? We're at 70 years. This is the time to be awake. This is the time to be watching. But you guys, I just wanted to share that. And, oh gosh, I was so excited when those words came out of her mouth. But anyways, you guys, we're ready. Nothing needs to happen before Jesus comes to get us. So don't think that this has to happen and you can live in the world until you think whatever needs to happen happens. It's, nothing needs to happen. I don't know much more I can stress that nothing needs to happen before Jesus comes back and gets us. You know, again, the second coming, yes, but not the rapture. So don't leave your comments because I'm just going to delete them anyways. I don't want to fight. I'm not a fighter. Um, I'm just staying focused on the Lord and his return to come and take us home. And you guys, I just read a comment the other day. You know, I don't mean to be a Debbie Downer, but you guys have been saying this forever. And it's like, well, don't be a Debbie Downer. You know, if you don't have nothing nice to say or a nice comment, just don't say it. If you need to correct us, then absolutely correct. But don't be a Debbie Downer. Don't be, you know, being on our YouTube channels, leaving nasty comments that just try and bring people down, especially when they're baby Christians. You know, you got to think there's a lot of baby Christians on here, and your one little snide comment can, you know, make somebody change their mind or whatever. So if you have nothing nice to say, don't say it. And on my channel, I'm just going to delete it. But anyways, you guys, I love you. Jesus loves you. I'll talk to you later. Take care and God bless.